are these people?
Bernie or Nina? Who we cooking?
I'm cooking Bernie personally because
That's one for Bernie.
He reintroduced Medicare for all and the $17 an hour wage. It's certainly election season, and he's turning into gaslighting bullshit Bernie again real quick. So I personally would be a big fan of Shepherd of Hopes. I am asking for your Shepherd of Hopes. I am solemnly asking.
It is unconscionable.
Humbly, solemnly asking for Shepherd of Hopes.
Oh fuck! All right, let's do it. Let's roast him. It's Bernie time. Shout out to Lucy, because had she not been like, "Hey, I'm gonna do a Bernie episode today about the Bernie 24 shit," do you feel like you could write something about that? Yeah, let's see. And then Shepherd Hopes came ripping out of me like a projectile vomit of a poem, and yeah, and I wouldn't have written that had it not been prompted. So it's all thanks to Lucy.
Shepherd of Hopes.
If you fool me once, it's because I didn't think a guard was needed. And if you fool me twice, it's because I didn't learn the lesson, so it bears repeating. And if you try the same play 3 times running, it's because you know what's coming, and you didn't come to lead. You came to purposefully be misleading. Democracy is dry. It's been a century bleeding. The husk is gaping open to the sky, out in the field where all the sheep just keep on circling and worrying and bleeding. They're waiting for the shepherd that they've tried to hide their faith in, but he's so appealing. They'd gladly give their fleece. It's such a freeing feeling that even when he leads them to the ledge and starts to urge them on, they're positively beaming. They were told that they were on their way to save democracy, so even as they plummet, they just glow. They don't consider screaming. And halfway up the cliff, the shepherd's cozy little mittens wrap around the staff of shattered human hopes on which he's leaning. He shows the gentle grin that used to stir your inner spark, and he says, "Not me, us," as he gestures to the oligarchs. He knows that if he runs, they're going to stop him like a stolen car. And he'll easily surrender because it bought a lot of time for laying mines in all the grassroots. Suddenly, the tiniest of movements gets you blown apart. Suddenly, you're in a play that's set on an election day and voting for the fire, unaware you're playing Joan of Arc. Suddenly, the shepherd pulls the rug and slips a hood across your clueless mug, and everything goes zero dark. I'm gonna warn you once more before it's 2024 and you fuck around and find out who your heroes are. Take a step back from the herd and you'll learn that you can spot who all the shearers are. If you really want to know the product that they're selling, I can take you where the mirrors are. If you think your voice is finally ready, I can tell you where the lyrics are. I hid them in a box I had to bury neath the cobble when they carpet bombed the promenade and raided all the street bazaars. Now all we've got's the marketplace, and you're too broke to even bother asking what the options for your treatment are. Suddenly, the raw debris of homeless human dignity will find it has 100 teeth for every badge and sweeper's arm. Suddenly, they speak in solidarity, and each is armed. Suddenly, the sheep can see the shepherd for his truest form and all pitch in at once to help him buy the farm. Now it's zero dark, and all is calm and peaceful, save the distant wail of sirens that approach beside the flames of dawn. Suddenly, the carrot's just a string that's on a stick, and all your movements make you sick because the prize is gone. Now we could go and flee into the forest low and meek, or we can exercise our right to feast and go and graze on Biden's lawn. Because he's been sowing seeds that seep a toxin out to sap a bit from each of us and keep on leeching.